Welcome to Antoree.com, English for Work channel, teaching you English in the 20 minutes lesson every day.
Pleased to meet you. I'm your tutor today. We're going to be talking about telephone English, which is a big part of good business English practice. It's important to present ourselves professionally on the phone, as that's where a lot of business happens. And we're going to look at some good examples of phone English, some bad examples, and we're going to discuss what is good and bad in both. And hopefully by the end, we'll have a good idea of how to best conduct ourselves during a phone call in English. How's that? I'm your tutor today. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm Linh and I'm 23 years old. I have just graduated from my university and now I'm looking for a job.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're looking to improve your business English.
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm Kenneth. I'm 24 and I'm from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I'm a native English speaker, so I'm sure I can help with that.
Yeah, I hope
Um,
so.
so I thought what we could tackle today is talking on the telephone in English.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the reason I thought we should tackle this is because it's something that we all do. We're all used to talking on the telephone, but sometimes we don't think about how we talk on the telephone, especially in a second language. And so, since this is an important part of business and it's often overlooked, I thought we could work on that today. It's very important
Yeah.
to project yourself professionally and create a good image right off the bat. And
Okay.
that takes some skill and some practice. Um, so I thought today we could listen to some examples of good and bad phone English, and we could
Yes.
talk about what they do right, what they do wrong, and why, and go over some stock phrases that are useful when talking on the phone that you might not use in everyday life.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Shall we get stuck in?
Mm-hmm. I'm
All
sorry.
right, great.
Okay.
Stuck in, meaning shall we begin?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Can you tie it on the tab box?
Type it up?
Yes.
Yep, sure. Stuck in.
Mean
It might
begin?
be Australian English. I'm not sure. Yes, means to begin, to
Ah.
get started. Yeah.
Yes.
So one of the most important things in taking a call is obviously your tone of voice. It's the first thing that people notice when they hear you for the first time before they notice anything else. Before you've really said one sentence, it's
Mm-hmm.
already given some idea to the person on the other end, what your mood is like, how you feel about them calling you. So obviously, the last thing you want to do when answering the call at your place of business is to make the customer or the colleague feel that by calling you, they're being a bother. That's obviously not a very nice position to find oneself in right off the bat. So, tone of voice and regulating it is very important.
Yeah,
You
so
want it to be pleasant, you want it to be inviting to the other person,
okay.
Amy. And while you're listening, just try and think about a few things. How would you describe Amy's attitude just from hearing her voice?
Mm-hmm.
And does Justin seem prepared for the conversation? He's placed the call, but does he seem like he's prepared? And we're going to listen to that now.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi, who's this?
Amy.
Is this Dayline?
Yes. What can I do for you?
Hi. Yes. Just a second there. There it is. May I speak to Sylvie Peterson?
Sylvie! Sorry, she's not here.
Can I leave a message?
Sure, go ahead.
Let's see. My name is Justin Thomas. I'm with Trevesco. It's about the construction schedule for 2008. And my number is, wait a second, 390-929-2107.
Sorry, could you say that again? I'm looking for a pen.
Which part?
All of it? Okay, what's your name?
Okay, so
Oh, yeah, I see. So I think
That-
firstly, his tone of voice, her tone of voice is not good. It's not it's impolite, and
Yes.
yeah. And secondly, it seems that she didn't prepare for the call, so she asked him to repeat all everything, and she asked her his name again and again, and it's kind of, I think it's not polite.
yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to have to repeat their name over and over again.
Yeah.
Especially when somebody asks them for the name and then isn't prepared to take it. What about Justin? What do you think Justin did that could be improved?
Yeah, I think about him, he is not good at this express his his idea. Maybe his tone of voice is not polite either.
Maybe a little casual?
Yeah, and yes, and yeah, that's all. Maybe.
Do you think he was well prepared enough for the call? Do you think he had everything in order before he placed the call?
Yeah, maybe I yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that's a fair enough question. Um,
Prepare?
what we'll do, prepared. Do you understand prepared?
Yeah, prepare for the call. Mm-hmm. No,
But
he
well,
he,
yeah,
he, he didn't.
it's a little underprepared. What makes you say that?
She what? Repeat.
What makes you say that he was underprepared?
Under prepare.
That he didn't prepare enough?
Uh, I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about it, but
That's okay. We'll walk through the conversation together, bit by bit, and discuss it in greater detail.
okay.
So, since we just listened to the full conversation, like I said, let's just break it down a little bit. We'll listen to the beginning of it again, and then we'll talk specifically about that.
Yeah.
Then we'll listen to the next part after that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So,
Hello,
Hi, who's this?
Amy.
Is this Dayline?
Yes, what can I do for you?
okay.
Oh.
So,
I think he shouldn't ask who is that.
well, it's interesting you should say that. On the one hand, it does seem a little bit casual to simply say, "Who's that?"
Oh, really?
Probably a more appropriate way to phrase it would be to say, "Who am I speaking to?" Is a more polite way to phrase that. But
Oh.
in
So it's okay
reality,
when you call when you call it to the maybe a company, then I don't know who am I talking to, then I can ask, right? Ask.
mhm,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely. And again, who's this is probably acceptable-ish, but I would go with something like, "Who am I speaking with?"
Mm.
Um, however, there's one big issue with that, and that's that he had to ask in the first place. Remember, we discussed earlier that it's important when somebody calls your company to make them feel at ease by telling them who you are, that they've got the correct company, and that you're hoping to help. Do you feel that Amy put him at ease by spelling that out for him?
Yes.
You do. Okay. Maybe we'll give it another listen and tell me what you think Amy could have done better. We'll focus on Amy first, and then we'll focus on Justin, because both are a
Yeah.
little at fault here. So we'll have another listen, and we'll talk about Amy.
Yeah. She doesn't say.
Amy?
Is this Dayline?
Yes. What can I do for you?
So right off the bat, she says hello, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with saying hello.
Yeah. She should say, "Hello, I'm Amy from whatever."
Dayline.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But he has to ask. He has to ask both times for both bits of information. He has to ask who she is, and then if he's reached Dayline as he intended. Um, Certainly, after he asked for her name, she should have given him the company.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Again, it's totally fine to speak like that on the phone at home, but when somebody's calling your company, it's important to let them know that they've reached the right place, because they don't know your voice, they don't know who you are often. So it's important to put them at ease by telling them that they've reached the correct or incorrect company.
Yes. Okay.
Um, so what else can we say about Amy's performance? Besides that she didn't give her correct name straight away. Is there anything else you noticed?
Mm, her voice is unpleasant. Yeah, that's clearly.
Yeah, exactly. She almost seems
It
bothered.
seems that
Or
someone is calling her is bothering her, right?
yes, exactly. She sounds like annoyed
Yeah.
to be receiving a call.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
exactly right.
Okay.
Okay. We went over the other main points pretty closely. He has to ask who he's answering, make sure it's the correct company. She should have made that clear from the start instead of making him ask. She also doesn't ask how she can help at any point.
Yes.
She doesn't invite the caller to participate with her. He has to request permission to leave a message to talk to Sylvie. He shouldn't have to ask. He should be invited to tell her why he's calling.
Yes. Okay.
What else?
Um. hmm. Oh, I thought that she has asked Mr. Justin that how can I help you, right?
She has other what? Sorry.
She has she has asked the caller that how can I help you, right?
Mm, exactly. Exactly. She needs to ask. How can I help you? How can I be of help?
Oh,
Uh,
so
and
should it should be hello, I'm Amy from where?
Dane
Okay.
Yep.
Hello, I'm Amy from Delhi. How can I help you? Right.
Exactly. That's a perfect phone greeting at a business.
Mm-hmm.
You tell the caller who they've reached, that they've reached the correct company, and that you're willing to help with whatever
Yeah,
information you
yeah,
have.
that's right. Oh, I
Okay.
understand. Okay.
Now about Justin. We might come back to Justin after listening to the next example.
Hi. Yes. Just a second there. There it is. May I speak to Sylvie Peterson?
Sylvie! Sorry, she's not here.
Can I leave a message?
Okay. So, again, Amy wasn't that pleasant, but let's concentrate on Justin for a second. What do you think Justin could have done better in this situation?
He really, yeah, he didn't prepare yeah, for the call because he said that just a moment, right? He have to take a moment to figure out.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
exactly. He just called them. You would think that he would be prepared,
mhm.
but then he's left her waiting for him to get his materials together.
Yes. Okay, I see.
Now, Amy, what did Amy do wrong in this exchange?
Yeah, so